Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. This is Demi, and this is your soul scopes for Pisces Decan 3. And I want to welcome back all my friends. I want to thank you so much for all your love and support. Oh my gosh, you make me feel so good inside, and I love doing this for you. I love my time here with you, and I hope that if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know that you really love it and you want these. And so I can keep coming back into all my beautiful new humans that are tuning in for the very first time, and you're just finding me. What the heck is a soul scope? Never heard of it? How is this different than, a tarot soul scope, horoscope reading? What this is a channeled Cosmic record reading, and this is your soul book. This is the book of life for your soul, its entire journey through all existence, all space, time, and every dimension, including this moment of now. So I'm able to speak with your soul and all your guides and angels and masters on your behalf to tell you, give you a little bit of insight about what's happening with you right now. And there's going to be a timestamp included if you just want to jump right over to the tarot reading here at the end, which is, in my case, because this is a channeled reading, the cards will always match the information that's being channeled. And I don't go into the detail that they are giving me. So sometimes there's predictions given, dates and timelines for you to look out for. The cards are just going to be at the very end. And we're going to timestamp that for you. So Pisces Decan 3, we are going to jump right on in, and let's see what we got here. I'm hearing heart-centered living and will. So we have a very deep, focused intention here, but they need to be in alignment. And alignment is just another word for an agreement. And when the will and the heart and the mind, your third eye, your crown chakra, when those are not in alignment with your heart, you get a mishmash matchup of the conglomeration of all your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So let me clarify. You want to go in this direction because you think this is the easiest, most effortless way to get to resolving your financial issues. And this is just an example because they're going to explain why this is out of balance for you. You're trying to make this happen, and this is working out because you believe that you okay, that part is dissolving away. They're saying that you believe that you are on the right path and that this is the way to go. And for some of you, this is true. You have at the earlier part of the year, you started making changes and listening to your soul self. So a lot of you are on the right path. But for those who this will chakra is hitting, they're telling me to tell you that you're not following or trusting or listening to yourself. And so the heart and the will are out of alignment. The other part is that you can't see. You don't have the vision and the focus to see it clearly, and that's the part that's dissolving because you're wanting to create stability out of fear, and this includes love and relationships and finances. I'm going to be reading from the Psychic Oracle for this reading, and that's these cards here, because when these two things are out of alignment, we're not talking about emotions. Heart is our truth, our authenticity. It's the seat of the soul. Now, I know a lot of you have heard that the seat of the soul is the third eye. I'm going to be the first person on the face of this earth that says this is absolutely not true. The soul has to anchor through your heart. And the reason why we don't connect deeper with our soul is because our heart chakra, our heart hasn't been healed. The authentic self-expression cannot come through any other vehicle but through love. So if you've ever heard that the seat of the soul is the third eye, you have been misled. The soul is seated through unconditional love, because it is in itself the source of unconditional love that already resides in you, and it needs a home to reside inside of us, and that would be our heart chakra. So if you've ever heard that before, that is absolutely quantifiably and undeniably untrue. And that place in you is the soul self, your authentic, higher, true self. Your soul is communicating, don't go in that direction. This is where the alignment is misaligned. So this is for some very specific Pisces. And this is a great time to get in that alignment. We've got a full moon moving in. They're saying that Venus and Saturn are moving into the scope, being able to allow you to expand and hear this intuition, to be able to make these changes. And they are riding with you in these changes right now. You're starting to really see these things as your dreams are becoming more lucid for you. You're seeing symbols in the dreams. They don't make sense. Well, those are your 2 cards, or 3. Let's see what that looks like. Because I believe, I didn't even know it was 3. I just heard 3. So there's 3 cards. And I believe whatever pops out comes to show out. So I'm going to grab these cards. They just fell right here on the floor. I'm going to grab them. Be right back, my friend. These are the 3 cards that fell. We're going to talk about these cards. Okay, and the reason you're going in the wrong direction is because you're about to give birth. These dreams that you have, these inclinations, intuitions, this feeling that you are avoiding by trying to go in a different direction. You see this heart chakra right there? And she is giving birth to a dream. And that's only done through the heart. You have to pay attention. You cannot force this. So if you're trying to force or going in the opposite direction, this is the sign right here that you need to be heart-led. And because infertility is pure growth. It is the dynamic radiance of power of love. Yes, I am powered by love. You get the connection. When you are powered by love, you are unstoppable, unshakable, unmovable. You are undeniably, you hear all the uns? You are undefeated. And you'll have to wait this out. And by trying to force this thing to come to pass, you see how both of these go together? You see how she's got the tree and the growth of the branches are blooming through her hair. And then this one turns around. It's a waiting game. See how he's out of alignment? These are all moving in perfect centrifugal force. And then this one is kind of moving out of synergy. It's a waiting game. You are going to have to use the law and the dynamic of rhythm in order to swing this back. And it's okay. Because you know what? When we learn a lesson, we never go back down that path again. And you see how in the hourglass, there's roots. But what's cool, because we know that typically in the hourglass, the sands drain down and this part is empty. But if you take a really good look, we see also that this is blossoming. It's just going to take a little time. And as the sands run down, you're going to be growing this top section here. Love that card. And at the end of that is reward and recognition. So now is the time to use this new moon, full moon, to, I'm going to tell you to tune back in for the second half of your reading for sure, because the new moon is going to have a big play in how this happens. Use this full moon, September 2nd, in order to see, hear, and listen, and let the soul speak from your heart and sing that, say that, speak that, and then move in that and watch the alignment of the universe go to work for you. And actually, I'm going to pull one more card so we can see who that is. And this is Isis. This is the magic of manifestation. Your dreams, visions, goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. It is going to be a waiting game. You are going to have to stop forcing this to come, but it is coming, and she is with you. This is the power of magical manifestation right with you. You just have to wait it out. And in doing so, make sure that you bring yourself into that alignment, because you're currently unaligned. Bring your heart into the alignment. Bring it center. Centering your alignment brings you that power. And I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love. I'm Demi. And if this resonated with you, just had to put those out there. Lay those down. Sorry about that. If this resonated with you, then I want you to click the button below. Sign up for a chance to win a free reading. Connect with me if you don't want to wait to see if you won and you want to finish this reading and you want more detail. That link is below. And I want to thank you, all my beautiful friends and all you beautiful humans, for tuning in. And if you want more, if you want to see the next series, and for you, I would definitely say tune in for the next half to see what parts the new moon is going to play in this aspect for you. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Namaste.